Hello, welcome back to my channel if you're new here. Hello, my name is Michelle and today I'm going to be reviewing something that I've been using for a little while now, and it's the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint, and I have the color medium light. And so up until like a month ago, I was using the Covergirl Essence one, which is supposed to be an uncanny dupe. What I've noticed though is the little beads, the little foundation beads that are in the serum are just slightly bigger than the ones in the Chanel. But I've used this for several years and it is actually my favorite. And what I've noticed with this one, there is a dramatic price difference for starters. That's important to you. This one is lighter. It's a lighter. So I'm gonna say this is light to medium coverage. This is definitely a light coverage. And I just washed my face, did my skincare. I'm not going to use any primer or anything today. And I'm just going to apply this right now on camera, then do a check-in, and then at the end do a little review. So without further ado, we are not professional here. I'm in my bathroom. I have horrible lighting here, so bear with me. But I'm just going to show you how it applies, basically. And then I'll take you over to my bedroom light to show you how it looks. So this is just bare face. I just woke up an hour ago. I feel a little droopy and whatnot. I'm not going to use concealer. I'm not using anything at all. I just washed my face, did my skincare, and now I'm going to go in with one pump. And I just have a kabuki brush, and this is just the Velvet Luxe Flawless Face by It Cosmetics. And I'm going to put one pump here. Can you see? Yes. There we go. And I've tried it with a sponge. I don't like the sponge because it's very serum-y. I find that the sponge just absorbs it all and then you're not getting any product. And if you're going to be paying, you know, prime dollar for your beauty products, you want to make sure that you are actually using them. I've got to look in my mirror. I think it's a pretty good color match, light to medium. My CoverGirl one is, what is the CoverGirl one? My CoverGirl one is just a medium. But I do have the light to medium as well. I self-tan my face a couple times a week. And so that's why it's kind of uneven, to be honest. But yeah, whatever. So that is one coat. I still have some age spots that it doesn't cover. Normally I put 2 coats of this. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I love how hydrating it is. So I do think that it is good for, I'm reading the back, water fresh tint with micro droplet pigments, bare skin effect. So if you are a no makeup type of girl, one more pump. If you're a no makeup type and you like a nice clean girl aesthetic look, then you will definitely love this. And I think you will also love the CoverGirl one though. So it's basically whatever preference. This one is a shade lighter. So normally I add a little bronzer on it to darken it up, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I want to have an accurate look. I think it's just lovely. It's very hydrating. It doesn't stick to my dry patches, which I have plenty. Excuse those eyebrows. I colored them last night and they have not had a chance to settle yet. Just beautiful, beautiful coverage. And let's see. So I'm going to be showing you this, and I also have a water blush that I'm going to dabble on, and then I will take you over to the light in my bedroom so you could see how it looks in natural light. All right, and so for the blush, same principle, tiny little beads. I don't actually even know if CoverGirl has a dupe for this blush. They may or may not. I'm not sure. I'm going to look into that though after this video. So this is the Le Beige Chanel blush in light pink, and it's very, very light. Again, a natural look. If you're looking for a natural look, you will love this. I'm going to use the same kabuki brush. I'm going to give myself probably a half a squirt because I don't need a whole squirt. And let's just dab it on. Again, I'm in my bathroom. You know, fluorescent lighting is not very pretty. We all know that. So I think it will look a lot better in front of my window in natural light, because unless you work in an office, you won't be, you know, it won't be accurate. There we go. And there we go. So it's just a light pink, just like it says, light pink. All right, again, I'm going to show you what they look like. And then the foundation. So here's the duo. Take the hair down and I will just take you over to my bedroom light. There we go. And there we go with my natural outdoor light. It's very pretty, it's dewy, it's semi-tacky, but your hair's not gonna stick to it. Just beautiful. And I'm going to do a full video on it. And hence I'm going to wear my little nod to Chanel, but it's by Zara. And this is just the extra large Zara tweed pink jacket, which I absolutely love. I've not had a chance to wear it yet, but I'm gonna wear it for this video. And I actually have the matching skirt as well. But yeah, so yeah, just very natural look. It's a very natural look, as you could see. I'm going to wear it for a whole 8 hours, and then I'm gonna do a check-in and then a full-on review for you guys. And I will be back later. Bye-bye. All right, so it is my little check-in here. It has been about just under 7 hours, 6 hours, 45 minutes since I did my face, worked, did my errands, whatnot. So what are we looking at? I'm looking at a little bit of shininess right here. But other than that, and it did dry down completely, there's no tackiness at all left. I think it held up really good. I really am a fan. I feel like there's definitely less shine than the Covergirl after a full day, you know, a full day as in 7-8 hours. I think it's a really good comparison. So I think it narrows down to a preference, whether you want to wear Covergirl or you want to be bougie and wear Chanel. I like them both. Would I repurchase Chanel again? I don't know. I don't know, because Covergirl is also fine. So this is what we are looking at right now. I don't have any natural light to show you in front of the window because it's already gone down. The sun's already gone down. So that is my check-in, and I will do a full video on the comparison. So stay tuned. Bye-bye. And we are back with a actual review of these two products. The Chanel Skin Tint Foundation. Again, I have the shade Medium Light. It retails at Ulta for $70. It does come with a brush. I don't have the brush. I did not get it at Ulta. So we have that, and that is what I'm wearing today. It's been on my face for the full day, and it has, for the majority, good stars, a good rating. The only negativity that I've seen people say about it is that they feel that it's too hydrating, because it is, you know, tiny beads of foundation in the serum. And some people have found, younger people have found that it's too dewy. And so if you do suffer from oily skin, I would say no, don't use this then, because it's heavily hydrated. I do think it's meant for 40 above, you know, the mature, you know, anyone could wear it obviously, but I think it's kind of targeted for the mature beauty community. And so that could be why I love it. I do have combo skin, but sometimes it's dry. I find that it works really good. But what I find that it also works really good are the dupes, which are the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Hydro Tint. Here we go. It's a tongue twister. And this is the one that I generally use on the daily if I am going to be using foundation. I don't use foundation every day. And this is number 40 medium. This retails for $15. Granted, it doesn't come with a brush, but I don't have a brush either. And then I also have it, my winter color, which is number 20 light. But I really love them. I mean, I love all of them. There's very little bit of makeup that I don't love. There is some. So yes, so I'm gonna swatch this and the other, but let's just hop on over to the blush. I did Google and I can't find that CoverGirl, not yet anyways. I don't think CoverGirl has the dupe blush out. They may in the future, I guess. So this, again, this is light pink blush. Very beautiful, just beautiful. And I still think it's, you know, it's very light, again, dewy. If you have dewy skin, you're not going to want a lot of hydration. I have, like I said, I have combination skin. I do prefer creamy foundations and creamy blushes, because powder on mature skin, I feel like gets kind of cakey and tacky. So let me just go ahead and swatch this for you. And again, this is the light pink. I could probably do like a darker shade would probably be better, only because I self-tan. If you are if you're pale, look at that. Look how light that is. If you're pale, then this is gonna work for you. This light pink is gonna work. All right, and let's just do a swatch of each, because I haven't done that yet. Let's just use the other hand. want to waste it because it's expensive, like I said. Oh my goodness. Okay, so tiny little beads. Can we see that? It's not too bright in the house. Sorry about that. All right. The sun has already gone down. See how that is kind of like, you got to rub it in. That was something else that people said that they didn't like, that you could just tap it, that you really have to like work it in. And some people attribute that to being like bare skin, like what am I even bothering? You're wearing it, again, it's more of a no makeup look. So there, you can't really even see, you know, that little drop anyways. But now let me show you the Covergirl, which you can see, and I think it's because those beads are a little bit, well, they're bigger. So let's just do maybe, you know, I don't even know where, on the other side, I guess. So let's put a drop of that. Can we see? And that is definitely darker. But again, same consistency, guys. It's hydration, it's glowy. And probably better suited for the winter time, because in the summertime, if you live in a hot area, I think either one of them may be too dewy. I mean, I'm not gonna be wearing this and then go hiking or, you know, to the park or the beach all day. No, that wouldn't be good. In fact, I wouldn't even wear any makeup. But yeah, it's good for just your day-to-day, you know, workplace and whatnot, or just your day-to-day, you know, it's a perfect foundation for that. If you work inside, I would say. So that is my review. I enjoy it. I also have a Chanel stick blush that I am going to be doing a review on next week. So that is it for the day. And I thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.